I began a Facebook page, Labour for Independence, as an avenue for Labour members, voters and supporters to voice their belief in independence, to convince the undecided and to debate with those on the other side of this argument. As we grew in support, the group became about so much more. With every comment of disappointment in Scottish Labour, their attitude, newfound beliefs, grew our convictions that independence wasn't just the right thing for Scotland, but also the Scottish Labour Party. Since its birth, the Labour Party has, until recently, been the voice of the Scottish people, the voice of the workforce, the destitute and those in need. We championed the rights of the worker, we created the National Health Service and the welfare state. I, like many Labour voters, have looked on in a daze at the Scottish Labour Party's dramatic lurch to the right, from jumping into the bed with the Tories on the independence debate, to flagrantly disregarding the fundamental core of our values on free healthcare and education for all. We have all sat back and watched as the higher-ups of the party have moved us away from the party of the worker to the party of the wealthy. A party which has the temerity to claim that Scotland has a something-for-nothing society. As a Labour Party member, I, along with many others, owe the people of Scotland an apology. I am sorry that I stood by and watched these people take away the real Labour values of my party. I'm sorry for letting my party take the people of Scotland for granted, and I am sorry that we ever let those who have done this to our once great party come to power. So let tonight be our confession and the referendum our absolution. Let tonight begin the fight back to regain the heart of our party, putting the people of Scotland, their ideals and needs first, in an independent, free and just Scotland. We have a big task ahead of us in this campaign. We face an unhealthy obsession for scare tactics from the Better Together group and a tabloid media willing to publish them. We need to work together to get the facts out to the people, to inspire a change in our nation through a positive message, debating the issues and giving the public the facts. We realise that we have work to do, and we have to put out our message to the people. I truly believe that the Labour vote will play a deciding factor in the referendum. That is why today I ask all Labour members, voters and supporters to use the new autonomous powers that come into effect next year, to go to your branches and ask the questions needing answered. Why did we not get a vote on the party's stance on independence? Why have we moved so far away from the values and ideals of real Labour? We have an incredibly important role in this debate. It is up to us to stand up and be counted. The Yes campaign reflects a rainbow of political opinion, united in one common goal. We recognise that the interests of the Scottish people come before any political party. We only have an interest in representing what is right for Scotland. This takes precedence over any political institution or group. But all pro-independent supporting groups and parties must set out their vision for Scotland post-2014. That is why in the coming months, Labour for Independence, working with willing party members, supporters and voters and former leading Labour politicians, will set out our vision. An independent Scotland based on real Labour's ideals and values, with equality, justice and fairness at the heart of what we do. This is a vision of Scotland which is worth fighting for, and it can only happen within independence and with a real Labour Party at the heart of it. I encourage you all to join us in the battle, to win back our party and win the right for an independent Scotland.